What's up? I am Melanin and you're watching my YouTube channel. Today we have another wig install, and this wig is from Asteria hair. And just to be clear on what wig this is their Ginger Auburn Deep Wave 13x4 transparent lace frontal wig in 22 inches. And what I can say is that this color ate down, okay? Do you hear me? This color ate down. So I'm just talking out through the install today, try to be a little more detailed than usual. So first things first, I'm using my Erica J gel to just slick back my edges. This is the only gel that has my edges stuck and not going anywhere. And I'm just going to use the blow dryer on like medium heat and just dry that down. Nothing too crazy, very simple. And this is the lovely wig. I did slightly overpluck it in the front, but who's really telling me what? Exactly. So yeah, now I'm just gonna go ahead and cut my ear tabs out. You want to make sure that this, as I always say, this is very precise, because it makes the install like really hit. I don't know how to explain it, but it just makes the difference in your install, especially if you're a person that ends up cutting too much. Like, that adds too much stress to the install. So just make sure you're very precise and it's aligning with your ears and it's comfortable. So now I'm just going in with my alcohol and my skin protectant. I am using Erica J's line today, so I'll be using her skin protect along with her new sport hold me down adhesive. I heard some mixed reviews about it, but you'll see today. I actually enjoyed it. It wasn't too bad. It gives me the same vibe as the regular glue. Maybe people weren't using it correctly, but for me, she did what she had to do, so I'm gonna continue to hold her down, period. I'm just doing the regular ball cap method, regular schmegular ball cap method, nothing too fancy. I did decide to use Ruby Kisses level 13 instead of 15 today, just to see if it made a difference. Just because I feel like the 15 has been a little orange on me, and it definitely did make a difference, but I'll probably like end up mixing the two or something. I don't know. But yeah, you're just gonna do your ball cap method as usual, and this is me struggling to show you guys that I'm using 13 instead of 15. But yeah, I think it came out really good. It matched. It just wasn't as orange as the 15, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so now that we're bald, let's get into this install. So this is the wig, looking so beautiful. I thought this wig was too bright for me, but when I actually put some love into her, she's eating the girls up. So all I'm going to do is clean off the extra makeup that may be on my forehead, just so we can have a great install. So yeah, see me struggling a little bit to use this because I never used a glue that had a brush connected. And I just wanted to, like, I was thinking like, how cleanly is this? But I love the application. It makes it so easy to spread your glue so thin, and you know, nice even layers. So I really like that about the glue. But just going back to this hair, the lace was super duper thin. You'll see towards the end of the video what I mean. The lace was just so easy to melt, so easy to blend. I did have a minor issue with, you know, it looking too light, but I was able to fix that. But the lace itself is super thin. I did go in with 3 layers of glue, and in between each layer I did blow dry just a little on cold air, just to really lock in that glue. Yeah, back to this super thin lace. Like, I knew once I put my foundation on this wig, I knew it was gonna hit, because it just blended so well, like so well. I wasn't even nervous about the color anymore. Now, a quick tip for my beginners, I would suggest focusing on one side at a time. I do this now, and it's like something that I wish I've been doing. I basically just put down one side, blow dry it, make sure it's in place, and then I put down the other side. It just makes life so much easier. I used to try to do everything in one shot, and it really used to just cause too much stress. This way is much easier, and it's nothing wrong with taking the easier route. Now, using the melt band that came in the box, I'm just going to let my hair sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, letting that lace really melt. I find that cutting 3 slits into the lace before cutting it gives you a guideline of, I don't know how to explain it, y'all, but it just makes life so much easier, like all jokes aside. I would even suggest making the 3 slits before putting your lace down so you have more control over where your lace lays. I know y'all see that this lace is melted, but the color is just not matching, so we're gonna go in with our Brit Bougie tinted mousse, and we're just gonna add that to our little halo line just to make the ultimate difference. Now hear me when I tell you that this lighting does make a difference in how much scalp it really is giving, but I promise y'all, in person she was chef's kiss, okay? Very, very natural looking. This light is quite bright, so you're gonna see the difference, but please take my word for it. She ate down. This lace was super thin. It blended beautifully. I have no complaints. And for my final touches, just to really get this lace melted, I'm going to take my Spritz Strongest Hold and spray some on my finger and just pat it into the lace. This is pretty much finishing the melting process. Now for this styling, it ain't nothing but the viral TikTok hairstyle with a slight little twist. Instead of a middle part, I just did kind of like 3 sections in the front that require 2 parts on the side, which you can see. And yeah, we just do the same claw clip, half up, half down. And I think she was really cute. The little difference of where the parts are really made the difference. Am I the best ponytail kind of girl? No, but she served its purpose and it was super cute. I do my baby hairs pretty much the same in every video, but my best tip when it comes to baby hairs is to cut longer than shorter. You can always go back in and cut. And also I like to comb out my baby hairs after curling them just to see how they lay before I put product on them. I think those are the best 2 tips that have taken my baby hairs from nonsense to actually acceptable nonsense. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're not perfect, but they do the job. So try those 2 tips. Remember what I said, comb out your baby hairs first to see how they lay, and then you can go in with product. As for which product I'm using the Slay Spray. You can find this spray at thebougie.supply.com. Go support my girl. Anywho's, back to the baby hairs. Yes, just make sure you comb them out, see how it's laying, and then you use your brush. Once you realize that there's nothing else to fix, you can go ahead with the product. You don't have to worry about no flakiness, nothing, none of the craziness. You don't have to worry about that because you've already seen where they're laying, you like where they're laying, and that's that. Strictly for demonstration purposes, I went ahead and wet the hair, combed it out, all that good stuff using the mousse. But the truth is, I loved this hair big like that. Like, I literally was obsessed with this hair big. But just for the girls who may ask what the curl pattern actually looks like once you wet it and you apply the mousse, here's that clip. Best believe this wig will be in its natural state, no wetness, nothing. It just looked so good. I'm a big hair kind of girl, but yeah, this one for my girls who want to see the curl pattern. And this is the final look. Go ahead and click the link in the description box to get you one. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you, Asteria Hair, for holding the bad bitch down. Oh, that was too much? My fault. Later, y'all.